All the stories you're about to hear are based on true fictitious stories.
This is my boss, Flaczki. He's a total buffoon.
Why are you recording me?
He tries to act all tough, but really, he's all talk. Trust me. This is Mrs. F. She's not a fleshed-out character yet, so there's no reason we should even introduce her here.
Who are you again? Oh, right, nobody.
By the way, my name's Sean. I pretend to just follow orders, but really, I think I'm the brains of the operation. For now, I take care of both of them, which ain't easy, because when they met, it was platonic. Tonight's episode is called Breakfast is the Most Important Meal of the Day. Why don't we listen in? Oh, all of you be quiet over there. Casuals. Good morning, Mr. Flaczki.
It is a good day, is it not?
Yes, sir. If you say it is.
Come now, Seabiscuit. The sun is out. I had a wonderful night's sleep, and I'm eating my favorite breakfast.
Good to know, sir. I am not a breakfast person myself, nor do I like horses. Just coffee. Black.
Oh, please, it's the most important meal of the day. Here, have some oatmeal. It's good for the heart.
What the hell kind of oatmeal are you eating?
What? It's oatmeal with some brown sugar, cranberries, and mashed sardines.
And now you know why I don't eat breakfast.
It's just like how my gum-gum used to make it when I slept at her house, and she got confused. She also vacuumed at 4 a.m. for some reason, but that's a story for another day.
Just give me my good black coffee any day.
This type of food will help you build character and put hair on your chest. Come on.
I think I have enough hair on my chest.
Well, grab your coffee and let's go over the pipeline of interest then. Grab your tablet.
Yes, Mr. Flaczki. May I ask a question before we begin?
Sure, go ahead.
How do I get the taste of ass out of my mouth? That oatmeal is still lingering.
Here, have a mint. Where are we on Project Bingo?
We are running 15 different bingo sessions from old age homes to churches. We have people in place to win. They have spare numbers they are fastening to the cards to win, so we always come out on top.
Ooh, good. Very profitable bingo is. What is our take so far?
Well, as of last week, our year-to-date payoff is $1,650.43.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Did you expect more?
No, that is fantastic. By next year, I can buy that gravity chair I keep seeing in the mall. This is good. This is good, number one. This is very good. Okay, next.
Project Caliente Agua is moving ahead of schedule, sir. We purchased the hoses yesterday and hooked them all up to the house. I have 5 of my guys going around and taking used plastic water bottles from recycle bins in the neighborhood, and then we will fill them back up and resell them. Flaczki Mountain Spring Water may soon become our most profitable venture yet.
Okay, did we get the new labels in for these? I want my bottles on the shelf within a week, or else!
Or else what, sir?
I don't know. The following week then?
Noted, sir.
Okay, where are we with the pacifiers?
Honestly, sir, sake. The children are hard to wrangle up, and the people we have inside are just not cutting it. We need to talk with them. Maybe breaking a few toys will change their mind. Last but not least, I am compiling the list you requested from me.
Oh, goody! I hope you have some good choices. Ooh, this one is gonna be a big payoff.
Mr. Flaczki, are you truly, sir, you want to go down this path? There's no coming back from it.
Simon, let me be the judge of that. Now, if you will excuse me, I have to use the little evil room. Oh, and get the car ready in about an hour. I have to go see someone about a thing.
Mr. Flaczki, did you want me to send that package to the Potchki Chronicles Detective Agency?
Yeah, get something nice. And send it to Lester the Moron Potchki. Write something witty on the card.
Okay, everyone, let's go. We are almost finished. I know we've been working on this all night, but I think this is exactly what Potchki Chronicles Detective Agency needs.
Where is the server room, so I can set up remote access?
We don't have a server room. We just have this room. Enough space for 2 desks, a fridge, water cooler, closet, and a new couch that is also a pull-out bed for those rough nights and midday naps. That other couch looks like it's seen better days and scarier nights.
Yeah, it looks like he would eat his yogurt and sleep on that couch.
Yeah, yogurt. Just put it next to my desk.
Sir, there looks to be a closet here along the wall. Why don't you just convert that?
That is a Murphy bed.
Who's Murphy?
It's a bed in the wall to save space in small areas. I guess Potchki used to sleep on it while working.
2 beds? Who's this man? Howard Hughes?
Yeah, not quite.
Morning, Neb. Hey, Sam.
How do you know my name?
Potchki? How the...
Neb, you did to my office is what I just did to that toilet. Poof! So, let's start with my office.
Potchki, where did you...
First, where did you put all my stuff? I had a 3rd-generation aftermarket Sega Genesis.
That's not how it's pronounced.
Second, what the hell is that smell? Third, how did you...
And 4th, I was asked to open that OJ case again.
Wait, what? The OJ case is back? That's huge. I mean, oh no, that's terrible. How far did you get?
To the pulp, mostly. I'm only a few cases in.
Wow, you did all that work already? There must be so many boxes of evidence to go through. What can I do?
Nothing, honestly. Not sure why you're so jazzed for it. Turns out I was sleepwalking and dreamt the whole damn thing. I ended up drinking an entire case of Florida's mediocre orange juice.
Wait, you what?
Although not a total loss, my poops smell like a lovely orange orchard. Take that in. Breathe it in. Whiff.
Isn't it world's finest?
Not to me. I like this girl. She knows. Who is she anyway? I'm sorry. Who are you?
She is my IT gal.
Ah! She is the it woman. I got it. Neb, you have any idea what that much OJ does to a body? Needless to say, the bathroom will smell like citrus for a few months. So on the upside, we save on deodorizers. Glade plug-in is nothing on me. Whew! I wonder how they come up with their smells, and can I submit my own? But I digress.
We haven't left this yet. Okay then, speaking of the bathroom, how did you get in there?
To be clear, Mr. Potchki, you're not eating them.
To be extra clear, eating what? I eat a lot of things I probably shouldn't.
The plugins. You're not eating them.
Oh, no, not anymore. No, I made that mistake once. Funny, they smell so good and they're tasty when they go in, but on the way out, woof. Hey, Shannon, can you watch the phones for me?
Potchki.
Oh, right. She's in jail. Oh, Note to self, need to interview secretaries. Also, find out about conjugal visits. Maybe not just with Shannon.
I don't think she wants anything to do with us. Besides, she turned state's evidence and is in witness relocation program. I think she's a fitness trainer in Missoula, Minnesota, or maybe Sherman Oaks, California.
Huh. Good for her. So what's going on here? Looks all new and high-techy.
Well, I decided to upgrade everything in our office. Do you realize that everything you had in here was outdated by at least 15 years?
So? Vintage is always in. You should see my dating profile. I'm Y2K compliant, if you catch my drift.
I do.
I don't. Potchki, if we're gonna be a real detective agency, then things need to change. You're still the brains of the operation, but I am the office manager and your personal assistant / part-time crusader and full-time best friend. So, as your assistant, I would like to know how you got in here without my knowledge.
Wait, where is my yogurt couch?
I got rid of that disgusting thing. It looked like a crime scene even without using ultraviolet light.
Ultraviolet what?
An ultraviolet light or UV light is used to detect the presence of trace evidence in forensic investigations. Blood, urine, semen, and saliva can present visible fluorescence. UV or black light reveals changes on the surface of objects as it causes specific fluorescence in materials, depending on composition and age.
Well said, Sam.
Thank you. It is my job.
To look for all the yucky stuff? Stay away from my drawers then.
No, it is my job to know things. I am your IT person.
There she goes again with showing off her id.
No, you moron, not her ID. She is IT, information technology. I brought her in to work on our computer systems, and she has some other skills that she can do. In layman's terms, she can make us cool gadgets.
For instance?
Mr. Nebbish's watch can now fire a tranquilizer dart from his wrist.
I have a toy gun that can fire that too. If you fire enough at someone, they get pretty annoyed.
Yes, don't remind me. I am paying her. She is my responsibility.
Fine. Now on to more important things like where am I going to eat my yogurt? It's very important for my digestion, you know, especially today.
Yogurt is a great way to boost calcium intake as well, especially if you're a non-milk drinker. Also, November 9th is National Greek Yogurt Day.
Yeah, Miss Smarty Pants, did you know February 6th is National Frozen Yogurt Day?
Why do you even know? You know what? Let's move on, shall we? Everything's set up. We have a new phone system. It's digital and not rotary. New printer, scanner, copier is coming later today. We have a brand new computer system, which is updated from that Apple IIc piece of junk.
Hey, I had some important documents on that computer.
Not to worry. I transferred everything that was on there to this computer. What's the file, NROP?
Nothing. It's an old case I was working. I have a lot of pictures stored in that file just to look over later. Very important case. Very, very important.
Is that one of your cold cases you're working on in your spare time?
Sure. That's it. Speaking of cold cases, I have a bunch that I have been stumped on. Would you like to start with those?
A fresh pair of eyes may break some of these cases wide open. Give me the keys to the filing cabinet.
Greek yogurt is thicker and less sweet than traditional yogurt. Also,
Seriously, cool it with the yogurt, Sam. Just finish the router.
Yeah, Sam, fix the plumbing.
he said fix the router, not router.
Oh, they're not in the filing cabinet. There I keep my cereal and my snacks. The cold cases are in the freezer.
The freezer? Sure, because that makes sense. I mean, they are cold cases, so why not keep them that way? And you always know where they are when you go looking for them.
First case, a gentleman on his deathbed uttered the words Rosebud. Now, I know this is a long shot, but I think this might be something special to him. Maybe a marijuana leaf, perhaps. He's a dopehead!
Stop, Potchki. You said Rosebud? Was this man's last name Kane by any chance? Very wealthy man?
Yeah, you know about this case already. Oh, that's perfect. Anyone else have this incredible urge to go tobogganing? Any takers? Tobogganing!
I'm free after lunch.
D-O-N-E, done.
Potchki, it's a movie called Citizen Kane by an actor-director named Orson Welles. Rosebud was his childhood sled.
See? One down, and the best part? I don't ever have to watch a movie again. Next, a female pilot was flying around the world. Her plane went down, and no one has heard from her in a very long time. Now, I've made a search grid using some napkins, a globe, my yogurt spoon, toothpick, some lint, and tissue.
You're talking about Amelia Earhart. They presumably found some wreckage from her plane in the Pacific Ocean last August.
Well, okay then. Another case closed. Cha-ching! We're on a roll. Next, we have a gentleman in a parade of cars. He was shot multiple times in Dallas.
Fish. That's what I'll have for lunch.
Where are you buying these leads?
Some guy comes in from time to time, British accent, I think. His name is Britannica. Yeah, that's it, I think.
A British man named Britannica comes in here, and from time to time, he sells you important crime leads?
Yes?
And that doesn't strike you as odd.
Maybe if he was French.
We got a lot of work to do.
Attention shooters, no automatic weapons are allowed on range unless your films have grossed over $100 million domestically.
Hey, Slant. During our shift today, should we stop in and check on Potchki and Nebbish?
What? Why? You stopped in yesterday. If you keep going back, then they'll expect it. Just let them get started on their own. Why do you care anyway?
I don't care. Well, I do. I just want to make sure Lester is...
Competent enough. Doesn't hurt himself.
Yeah, kinda. But he's not on his own. I'm glad Nebbish is back.
Again, why should we care? He has his new, old partner to watch his back. He doesn't need us.
I know, but it's a nice gesture.
Send him a cactus. That's a nice gesture.
Why a cactus?
Because he is a prick.
Funny. I'll be right back. I've gotta go to my locker.
Take your time. I'm gonna shoot some perps in the groin.
Will the owner of the howitzer please come to the front desk? The owner of the howitzer.
Good morning, Officer Slant.
What the hell? Boss, what are you doing here? If I get seen with you, and there are cameras.
Let's just say the cameras are taken care of.
Let's just say the cameras are taken care of.
One more time. Look for my cue.
Let's just say the cameras are taken care of.
Last one. This time with more feeling.
Let's just say the cameras are taken care of.
I figured I needed to get some time on the range myself, and I knew you'd be here. Why not use the police forces and just check in on my favorite officer? See how her day is going. Did you eat breakfast? I have a thermos in the car.
What? Yeah, I always eat breakfast. Again, what are you doing here? What if Monroe comes back?
Not to worry. I have her being taken care of.
What the hell does that mean?
Nothing. She is fine. She is going to get a phone call in 2 minutes. So, we have a little time to do a little chit and a little chatting.
Okay, about what?
I wanted to compliment you on the hopper job. I had Sean give him an extra $5 since you tased him so many times. Why did you also tase him in the nuts, though?
Oh, I was aiming for his waist. Guess there was a little wind that night and, well, shocked his swimmers a bit.
Okay, so tell me about your partner. Will she be any type of problem?
Jill? Oh, no. In fact, she wanted to stop by Potchki's office again today, but I talked her out of it.
Why?
I figured if she shows up 2 days in a row, then it shows she cares too much, and we don't want to confuse that idiot more than he already is. Plus, I want to do a little more investigating on his partner, Nebbish.
Officer Slant, you leave the investigating to me. You got that? I have all the information I need on those two.
Okay, sir. Do you want me to go with Jill to their office then?
No, not today. You already talked her out of it, and if you change your mind, she will question your change of heart.
Okay, so we'll keep our distance.
May I see your firearm, Officer Slant?
I'm not supposed to let anyone handle my sidearm, sir.
Now, Officer Slant. So this is the Glock 22. Nice. Lightweight. Clip, please. Never fired one before. Let's see, just point and shoot, right?
Yeah, it takes time to... Nice grouping, sir. You made a cute smile face for someone who never shot a gun before.
I never said I've not shot before. Just not this gun. Good day, Officer Slant. Please remember, I have eyes everywhere, and I am always watching. Bass fishing, antique roadshow, cupcake barbecue bake-off. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lunch meeting with Mr. Jan Slinger from the General Directorate for External Security. I might have a mission for him in a few episodes.
I am so confused. What the hell just happened?
Wow, nice grouping there, Jane. Full smile on the target's head with a shot between the eyes? How the hell did you do that?
Oh, just luck.
Okay, I had 30 cold cases, and with you here, we just closed 28 of them. Damn good to have you back, Ned.
Lester, what is the case of the missing pacifiers?
Yeah, I was hired by some kids from a local daycare. Someone keeps taking their pacifiers.
You think it'd be the teachers, trying to get them to stop using them?
Nope. We just need to get something new and fresh.
I'm still trying to figure out how the hell you got in here this morning.
If I tell you, then it won't be a secret anymore, now would it? Come in.
Enter.
Oh, it's you.
Hello, Mr. Potchki. I have your weekly order. Wow, what happened here? Are you closing? We need your business. Seriously, our Yelp reviews are not kind.
I can fix that. By the way, what is your most popular fish?
Not now, Sam.
No, we just opened. We're not closing. What makes you think that?
Well, this place isn't a shithole anymore. It's actually pretty nice. Not that it wasn't nice last week. I was just afraid to touch anything.
Me, Hal, let me introduce you to Ichabod Mortimer Nebbish. He's my assistant and oldest friend.
It's true. I've seen his contact list. It's mostly takeout places and massage parlors. Some of them have asterisks by them. What could that mean?
Okay, Sam, enough.
Wait, you have an assistant?
He's more of a manservant.
Ni hao. Renchini. Hangao Jin.
Dude, I'm American. I don't speak Chinese. I only know the food.
Oh, I am sorry. My apologies. I picked up some of the language when I was on my walkabout years ago. It's a beautiful place. You should go back sometime.
So Mr. Potchki, your order. Dumplings, fried rice, General So, 4 egg rolls, egg foo young, triple delight, kung pu pork, shredded beef, and Mongolian duck. Shall I put that to your monthly bill?
You know it.
Wait, you do this every week?
Yeah, I figure instead of food shopping, just order this and I have all my meals for the week. Hey, it hits all 4 major food groups.
Yeah, and tons of grease for your heart, Lester. We need you to be healthy.
I get my exercise. Also, the food by day 5 is suspect at best, so it's also a full cleanse. Circle of life.
What exercises do you do?
I do chair spins, couch squats, desk push-ups, toilet burpees, and pencil bendovers.
What the hell is all that?
Well, when I'm bored, I sit in my chair and spin till I get dizzy. That's fun. That works my legs. I squat to sit on the couch and eat my yogurt. I push myself up from the desk to go do my couch squats, and when I drop my pencil...
Bend down to pick it up.
Oh, you remember my regimen.
We need you to get into better shape. I do yoga every morning to stretch my body out and help me focus. Eat and then run 3 miles. During my lunch, I will go to the gym and do a quick circuit training session.
I too have a similar regimen. I don't do yoga, but I sleep through my alarm several times. Eventually wake up and I eat about 3 different kinds of pastry pockets, which in turn makes me groggy all day, followed by at least 4 BMs before noon. So, same. Ni hao, egg roll me.
Yes, Mr. Potchki, right away, sir. Also, you have a delivery outside.
Oh, really? I think I will get some cardio by walking to the door, then stretch by doing downward jackass over to see what this is and bring it in.
Ha ha, very funny.
Nebbish, I think we may have our first case that's not too cold.
What is it? Let me guess. Jimmy Hoffa?
The Black Dahlia.
Sam, you don't get to play.
No, seriously, it's a box without a return label. Oh, wait. It's not for me.
Okay, is it for me?
No, it's for Lester the moron, Potchki.
Lester, that is you. It's personal.
Should I go? Or, yeah, I should go.
No, this clearly says Lester the moron, Potchki. My middle name is not moron. In fact, it's Gertrude. You know what? Never mind. Now, where's the return to sender on here?
Lester, trust me, it's for you. Did you say Gertrude?
Oh, sorry. That's me. I kind of agree with Mr. Nebbish, Mr. Potchki.
Is fish sauce extra?
Not now.
No.
All right, fine. I'll just work on this Cat 5 cable.
Let me see. Oh, well, I guess I have egg foo young on my face.
You actually do. It's in your beard.
Lester, you were right. This is a case. There are pickle jars and a bag of meat guts in here with a note. Here, Lester, I hope you don't mind pounding your meat to get some answers to many of life's questions. Who am I?
Colonel Sanders.
Ken Watanabe?
No.
Nancy
Mario's
Reagan.
ready.
Victor Wong.
No.
John McEnroe.
No.
North?
Stop. Please, stop. Just stop it. I can't believe that I left Amazon for this.
Excuse me, Mr. Flaczki. Sir, you wanted to know when the box was delivered?
Yes, I did.
Well, it was.
What was?
Delivered, sir.
What was delivered? I sent out a bunch of packages. I made some returns to Amazon at Kohl's this afternoon. I shipped off some of my sculptures I sold off on Etsy.
Box you sent to Potchki.
Ah, my little present to Lester, the thorn in my side all my life, Potchki. Now the ball is in his court, and I am the referee. I make the rules. Ha! Let us see how he handles his balls.
I still don't get it, boss. Why are you so hung up with this Lester Pachichi guy? What is he to you?
I shall tell you more next time we speak. Now, leave me to my thoughts. I have lots to plan and lots to accomplish. I also need to speak with Etsy directly. Get her on the phone as soon as attainable.
Okay. May I ask what you mean by episode? Also, I don't think Etsy is a real person.
Silas, just go away. Leave me to my villainy.
Dear Diary, today is June something? Or maybe August. Either way, it's hot and my cool dry shorts aren't cooling much, especially when I'm around Slant. When I'm near her, I feel like a 45mm bullet being fired. I burn for her. Not like a 9mm, that is small and quick and not as big as a .55 caliber. Also, Flaczki made some dumb decisions again. I can't figure out what's going on in that sauerkraut-filled brain, but he is the mastermind, so I follow his lead. I need to know more about this Potchki and Nebbish duo. They could cause us more trouble than is expected. Nebbish seems like the most patient sidekick I've ever crossed since I've met Patience Man. And, he died in slow, dry cement. How he did not see that coming, but I digress. Flaczki knows his villainy, and sending them meat was a nice touch. This should keep them busy for a bit. Glad I kept some of that delicious meat for myself. Now I can use that George Foreman grill I got in the White Elephant exchange 4 years ago. Happy days. Anyway, still no word from Mrs. F, so I get paid a full amount for doing half the work. Till tomorrow, all. Evil rules. Roses are red, Potchkis a rube. The package was sent to those moronic too. Now it's time for the Potchki Chronicles Detective Agency to start anew. While Flaczki lurks in the shadows, Potchki still has no clue, and if it were up to me, I'd just throw them both in with some cement soup.
Potchki Audio Chronicles is produced by Potchki Podcasts. Created, written, directed by Robert A. Palmer and Eric N. Horowitz. Editor and sound mixer Michael A. Weiss. Additional editing by Robert A. Palmer. Music by Kevin MacLeod. Check them out at incompetech.com. Special thanks to the Lovejoys for the theme from Heart to Heart. Cast: Lester Potchki is played by Eric N. Horowitz. Nebbish is played by Nathan Faudry. Nihao is played by Benjamin M. Wong. Officer Slant and Sam is played by Vonnie Neal. Sean is played by Timothy Muller. Flaczki is played by Carlos Ortega Jr. Officer Jill Monroe is played by Hannah Allier. Special guest Mrs. F is played by Danielle McCormick. Special thanks to Steve Bloom and everybody at Bloomvox Studios. Copyrights 2020 by Hey Annette Productions. Visit us on the web at www.potchkiaudiochronicles.com.